Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to replace an antenna base on a Ford F-350. My truck's an F-350, but this works for F-250s as well. Basically anything with the newer body style. The Ford antenna mount breaks when you go through car washes and other things. And to replace it, you can buy a new antenna, and they're really cheap. They're 22 bucks at the Ford dealership. But to replace the whole antenna, you got to take apart the inner fender well and get into your dash a little bit, and it's a real pain. So I figured out a way to just take the base itself off, and you can buy the base on Amazon. It's a Dorman part that replaces the base, and it's real easy to separate from this cable, and I'll show you how to do that. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is basically open your hood, and once you get your hood open, you can get into where you need to work. So here's my hood, and we're going to be on the passenger side, and basically all you got to do is you got to take up these clips on the front of this, kind of peel this panel back. There's a tricky clip right under here that you kind of have to pry with the screwdriver, and then the whole thing comes up. You can get to that base. Now once you're on that base, you can see there's 3 screws holding the base on. Those are 7mm screws, not too hard to get out. You unscrew those, and then basically you've got the base off. Now this is where it could get tricky or easy, depending on how you do it. The tricky part is to follow the antenna all the way into the rest of your dashboard and get it that way. But the easier way to do it is to go ahead and just separate this wire, your antenna cable, from the base. And I'll show you real quick how to do that. All you need is a pair of channel locks and some needle nose pliers. All right, so as you can see, I've got the antenna right here. The cable is out. I've got the antenna base off. It's removed from the vehicle, and you can see where mine broke. It just fatigues over time, and the actual base of it breaks off like this. So it all used to be one piece, and then over time, through car washes and other things, that sucker broke, and then now we're replacing it. So to get the antenna cable out, it's actually really easy. You grab the base like this with some channel locks, something you can hold it securely. And then I just use these other needle nose pliers. And basically, once you got the base secure, you can take your needle nose, like so. I got a switch because I'm right-handed. So you take the needle nose like this, you got the base secured, and what you're going to want to do is just kind of wiggle it like this and pull slightly upward, and then the whole thing comes out. And you can see there's a little connector inside there, and that's where your antenna cable plugs in. And it's just a coax cable, plugs in simple. You can see the other end of it. This is the female end from the antenna cable. Really simple connection. When I reinstalled it, all I did was kind of close this a little bit so that I was making sure that the coax was gonna solidly contact inside. Insert the base in like this. Secure the base again. Take the cable, wiggle it a little until it's back inside, and you can feel it kind of when it seats. And then all you have to do is reinstall this. You go over and once you put it on, then you orient the base. There's a little key on the base plate. This base plate has a little key, and it's towards the front. So it goes on like this with the key right there towards the front bumper, and it goes on pretty straightforward. But this turns a 2-hour job into about a 10-minute job if you take this antenna cable apart instead of trying to replace the whole cable all the way through the dash. So hope you guys like this video. If you do like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'm not worth subscribing to because I don't do very many videos, but I thought I'd do this one to try and help out. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a good day.